Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for a bonus episode. Oh man, okay, so we're going to be covering a few things today, so we're just going to hop right into it. There are pieces of equipment in this game called the Genji equipment. It's more or less the ultimate equipment in the game, more or less. Currently, we actually have one, the Genji Glove, so this is what the name looks like. Ooh, wow. But yeah, there's 4 of them, and they have a very varied way of being obtained. The one of them, I guess, is the most time-consuming one. We'll go over last. I'm trying to get my list over here so that I can actually keep it open. But yeah, I guess we'll just start with the one we have already, the Genji Glove, which gives you combines the effect of brutal and the sniper eye. Gives you all crits and break the damage barrier, which I would say is the least necessary one. Maybe the helm, I don't know. You can find this in a chest in mission 963. So you go, assuming that you've gone that far already. Yeah, weapons gone haywire, it's in a chest there. I'll have footage over here of me getting it, I guess. It was in the last mission video. It's pretty easy. Next up is the Genji Helm. Now, the Genji Helm we can actually get right now. You buy it for 1 million gil in the online shop Shade. Now, if you want to know how to get online shop Shade, that's also mission related. That one is in... Excuse me. 954. In Crisis Core Reunion, it is the reward for the mission. In the original Crisis Core, it's in a chest, as all the other shops are. So it's a little easier to miss in that one. But you may be asking yourself, how the heck do I have that much money? Well, the good answer is there's stuff that, I mean, you should have like around 500,000 gil at this point, but more or less it's the gold rolling pins. You get these as rewards for some of the quests, you get these as treasures in some of the missions, you get it from like a level 5 magic pot. Excuse me, I'm sorry, level 5 magic pot, but this is going to be the best way for you to get money. As you can see, I still didn't make it with the 9 that I had there. We also spent a lot of money, like previously, but yeah, if you have extra equipment that you just really don't need, like an extra sniper's eye, let's say, sell it. Just do it. Sell it. As you can see, not all the equipment you have is sellable, but stuff like the wizard bracelet, which you could buy in the store, you don't need more than one of. Especially once you get better stuff. If you want to use it for materia fusion, that's one thing, but like, when you have, I don't know, 17 of a Shinra Beta, you can afford to sell 9 of it. So yeah, anyway, we have enough. Let's buy it. And to answer your question, I'm pretty sure you can only buy 1. You can try, but there's literally no point. But anyway, the Genji Helm is an interesting item. I would say it's the second least useful one. It stops expending MP and AP and adds Libra, so it has the effects of the Soul of Tomasa, the Laurel Crown, and Libra. So again, it's not great, but when you do equip it, you don't use MP and AP up. So if you have a build where you're just spamming dual cast energy or something, it can help you out a lot. Now, the next 2 are difficult. The Genji armor is locked behind DMW completion, so you have to 100% the entire DMW board in order to do that. I will be talking at the end of the episode about the easiest way to do that, but as you can see, we're really close here. But that is the most time-consuming. It's not the hardest one, because you literally just have to sit there with the strategy we have. However, the Genji shield is definitely the most annoying one, because that requires our good friend RNG. However, we're going to try it right now. Now, in order to get the Genji Shield, you need to go to mission 766, so the Determined Recruiter. And in this mission, we have to find ourselves a magic pot. Now, the prerequisites, we've already seen a magic pot once, and that's how we got the summon for it. However, the prerequisites for this one, and I just realized I don't have to redo this whole thing, I could just make my second set here, is that you need, three different, we need four actions, but it's three different materia, really. The first one is command materia over here, Gill Toss. You don't need it leveled up, you just need to use it. Next up, it's going to ask you to use Costly Punch. Luckily, we have Costly Punch. We've been using Costly Punch. Is that the one? Yeah, that is the one I have. I'm going to have to buff this later. The third thing you need is to do 99,999 damage. So for that, I'm just going to equip the Genji Glove, because that'll break our limit there. May as well equip our good friend the Zydric over here, which just gives you a bazillion stats so that you can actually get there. And why not? Let's put the Genji Helm on. The next thing, actually, I probably also want to put this, so that we break the HP limit there and just get a little bit more. But the last thing is that you need to use Octo Slash on it, which is ridiculous. But because you need to have RNG. Now, this is going to be the most annoying part, obviously, but we, a few episodes ago, worked on mastering an Octo Slash materia, which doesn't guarantee that you'll have the Octo Slash, but at the very least, it makes it so that it's more likely to happen. If you want to also equip a Lucky Stars, just to make you get the ability to get more what's it called? Get more limits, then that works too. But yeah, now we're just gonna have to find the magic pot. So it's in and of itself, it's just a random chance of finding it. I don't think there's a specific, just from what I've tested out, I don't think there's a specific place that it appears or doesn't appear. So you just have to keep going from zone to zone. It's just kind of annoying. Especially some of these enemies get really annoying. Oh man, I remember doing this on my practice run. But yeah, just make sure, as you're going along here, that you have Gill Toss, Costly Punch, Octo Slash, and I mean, Costly Punch is hopefully going to get you to the 99,000. You just need to have something equipped that breaks the damage cap there. So just, yeah, again, make sure that you have that. Let's just put Flare on, whatever, I don't care. So I'm gonna run around with you. You're gonna experience it with me together until we find our first one. Hopefully we get lucky. If not, then I'll start cutting. But yeah, I'm doing this episode live, unlike most of the mission videos.
Activating combat mode.
Let's see. So yeah, the other, like I said, also the other part of this video is just going to be talking about the DMW. It's a really simple process. It's not like, it's not rocket science. If you haven't gotten a whole bunch of stuff at this point, like a whole bunch of the pictures at this point, it's really just a sitting around and waiting strategy.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
And the fun thing with that also is that it helps with the Buster Sword proficiency. I think I'm just gonna make a separate like mini video talking about the Buster Sword and materia together, because both of those are very short subjects, but like may as well just say something. Oh my god, we actually found one. Good. Okay. Step 1. Use Gill Toss. Hey-ya! Use Costly Punch. That's it. 19,999 damage. Okay, good. Now, we wait. In the original game, this is also a much harder process. Yeah, he also gets impatient, so hopefully we don't run out. In the original game, this was a much harder process because Octos, when you got a limit, it happened immediately. You didn't get a button prompt. So, either, you know, you got it right away or whatever. Like, if you accidentally got it early, it didn't do anything. So let's... I think we have like 1 or 2 more spins before he runs. I don't think we're gonna get lucky on this, unfortunately. Nope, that's it. Too bad. Oh, don't do this to me. Oh, come on. It was going. It was going. Oh, that's mean. Okay, well, I will meet you when I find the next one.
Activating combat mode.
Okay, that only took like 10 minutes. Gill toss. Now, another strategy to do is that if you have like, you know, the stuff that you got, you can just wait a little bit. Hopefully you get the right thing. Come on, kid. Don't be like that. Give it a couple of... Because he's patient for all of them. You don't have to just go all the way up to the... Again, you did have to do that in the original, but you don't have to go all the way up to the last one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Only 2 tries. Please. Please, just give it to me after only 2 tries. Oh, bless you. Bless you so much. Do you know how lucky it is to get it on the second one? I wouldn't spend 4 hours on this. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. Thank you. Genji Shield obtained. Okay, so the Genji Shield is a fantastic... First of all, let's go back to our regular thing. The Genji Shield is a fantastic piece of equipment. Has the power of the Protect Ring, absorbs all elements, and nulls all ailments. So it's a super ribbon, it's a Protect Ring, it's like the Zydric thing without the... well, actually Zydric only halves it. It's the wizard bracelet. So yeah, we're gonna replace our super ribbon with the Genji Shield because it's literally better in every way. It's all of that plus more. And now we don't need the Protect Ring on anymore. It's going to lower our spirit by 20, but oh no. So now, we just need to... What the heck do I want to replace it with, actually? The Cursed Ring? No. Give me something good. Do I want my magic up? Yeah, I don't need like the things that give you just like a plus other things. Let's boost the magic a little bit. Okay, we're gonna be replacing the Royal Crown, but for now, you do have to finish the mission now because otherwise it just dumps you without saving any of your progress. So make sure you don't make that mistake because you will not like yourself. But yeah, man, that was easy. Okay, so the last thing that we're going to be doing is taking on the DMW completion. Oops. Okay, so first thing you want to do is save your heckin' game. Now, the DMW completion and Buster Sword thing can be done together, so I'm going to briefly go over that too. But the first thing you want to do, we're going to use set 3, wow. The first thing you want to do is just a few prerequisites. The first one, I would say, is put on the Zydric because it's just a good plus in stats. You just need bulk for this. The second one is, let's see, none of these have, I mean the Genji Shield is good to have anyway. So you want the Genji Shield on because it gives you wall, or you can have the wall materia, or you can have a Protect Ring, but you want to have again, just a little bit of meatiness. The third thing is that you want to equip either the regen materia and use it, or just to make your life easier, the fairy ring, which keeps regen active. And the reason why you want to do that is just to, you know, have your HP nice. The last thing I would say, you don't need the Adamant Bangle, but I'm gonna put it on just because I like having a lot of HP. So yeah, we're just gonna give ourselves a decent amount of HP here. As for other equipment, you want to put on something that can do crowd control. In this case, I'm gonna be putting on my Old Faithful of Quake, wherever it is, my good one. Oh, I have everything set by, where's Old Faithful? There you are. And that's really pretty much all you need for this. The only other things that you need to equip really are the materia specific for your DMW. In this case, the ones for Tsong, Cloud, and Aerith are the ones that I need. So let's see what ones I actually have. Let's see, I have none of them. Okay, well the good news is you can buy it. Lucky Stars is also a good idea because, as I said before, it just gives you a higher chance of getting materia in general. The online shop Shade, aside from having the Genji Helm to buy, also has the Apocalypse materia, which is what you need if you have not gotten the things from Genesis yet, which is, again, the annoying one. But we just need to go to Research Department QMC Plus, which I believe we found in Gungaga, and that has Healing Wave. Not enough gil, I don't have money. That has Healing Wave, Airstrike, and Meteor Shots, which are the ones that we need, I think. Let's go sell some trash. Okay. So yeah, Meteor Shots, Airstrike, and Healing Wave. And if you want, you can focus on one at a time with this. I'm just going to equip a bunch because I can. And I don't believe that you need more than this. If you want, if you're using this as an opportunity to level up your Buster Sword as well, then I would replace Lucky Stars with a command materia, just so that you can kill enemies with it. But we're not going to be doing that just for this demonstration here. All you have to do is go to the missions, Shinra Electric Power Company, training missions, either 50 or 100. Once you get to 200, it just takes a little bit too long. But in this case, the 50 is fine. You just go here, accept a mission, it launches you right into the battle, and you're just going to sit here.
Activating combat mode.
You have regen on, the AC is cranked up, the car window is open, you have your favorite tunes going. All you have to do is just find something to occupy your time. That's all you have to do. You're just going to sit here, and if you want to put yourself into the battle stance here just to get a little proficiency before you forget, that's fine. They're all just going to keep shooting you. That's not even doing much. Maybe you have to do the 100 for them to actually do damage to you, I don't know. There we go. But yeah, that's all you have to do. Again, the regen is just going to make sure you don't die. The protect is going to make sure they don't do more damage to you. The 100 might be better for this, I don't know. Just so that they boost your limit up a bit more. But you're just going to sit here, wait until you get a whole bunch of scenes, you know, come back after a little while. You don't even need to use the limits, you just need to see the scene. So you don't have to have the controller, you know, next to you or anything. You don't have to go watching it, you could just put it away for a bit. But once you're done, just to, you know, speed things up a little bit, all you have to do is just use Quake. Quake will take out these guys. We saw it before when I was actually doing the missions, and it just takes out the entire wave. and you'll be good. So yeah, I'm gonna let this run for a little bit, and I'll meet you back here once I'm actually done with the mission stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of let it roll for a little bit. But yeah, all you need to do with the Buster Sword again, kill enemies, guard while you're in the stance, and use the yeah, I think they're too weak to actually boost my proficiency with the Buster Sword on the battle stance. That's weird. And use yellow materia to kill enemies as well while you're in the battle stance. So yeah, I'll see you once I'm all done with that, and that's that.
Is it that weird?
Well, you just look so different, Zach.
Maybe I should change it back.
No. It looks good, really.
Right? Right?
But I still can't get used to it.
Come on, give me a break here. I'm Zach. What's your name? Oh, hold on a second. Oh, hey, Tsung. I'm a little busy, so I'll be a little late.
Behind you?
Hmm? Gah, Tsung!
Are you done being busy? Is this them?
Yeah. It's been a long time. Sebastian, S.I.
Zach, I'm sorry. Our dealings with Avalanche resulted in soldier casualties.
It's all right. In the end, they returned to their senses. And I can always come here to see them anyway. Everything's good on this side. All right? So you don't have to worry about us. Okay. See ya.
Hey, Zach?
Hmm?
That thing where you spring up? Can you do it on sand?
Of course. But if I do it, you owe me one date.
Sure. But if you can't, you have to grant me a tiny wish.
Oops. Hold on. One more try, please.
Let me see. Okay, one more try.
Piece of cake. I wish she could see this sky.
Zach, we have to go soon. Something wrong?
Just guy stuff. All right, let's go. All right, this is a defensible spot. Cloud, go ahead and get some sleep. I'll keep watch, so don't you worry.
Okay, so I finally got it. As you can see, there's a thing on the DMW, which means we did do it. Let's see, this took me a long time. I don't know, you could probably tell by the game hours, I guess. Future Dovey may, if he wants to, only if he wants to, but anyway. You viewed all DMW scenes, Genji armor obtained, and we got the Genji equipment trophy, hooray. And the DMW master. So the first trophy was getting all 4 pieces of Genji armor, and the second one is getting for the entire DMW. So yeah, yeah, we don't really need this set of things anymore, but I'm going to make some slight adjustments to this for the next video. But to end things off over here, let's just take a look at the Genji armor. Genji armor has the Adam and Bangle thing, and Endure and Regen. So I'd say it's pretty good. Whoops. All 4 together still leave a few things out. Like, it's not perfect, but it's really good. But yeah, Endure just makes it so you don't get staggered, and Regen is Regen. So so it's like the Adam and Bagel, the Fairy Ring, and the Twisted Headband? Yeah. So all in all, let's see, out of all of the things we have here, aside from Cursed Ring, yeah, so the Moon Bracer, Shining Ring, Protect Ring, Fairy Ring, Twisted Headband, Sniper Eye, forgot that was a thing. Gold Hairpin? I don't think Gold Hairpin was part of that. Not the Black Cowl either. Soul of Tomasa Laurel Crown, though. Adam and Bangle and Brutal are all included. Oh, and the Force, whatever it was, absorbs elements. So, yeah, I would say that the Genji Shield is the best out of the 4. The Genji Glove is probably the worst. The Helm, I would say, is second worst, and this is second best. I don't know. The Zydric, I think, is just a little better in general because it gives you a plus 100 to everything. Although I am doubling it up with the Genji Shield, which I'm just using it for the Null Ailment, for the Super Ribbon and Protect Ring effects. But anyway, yeah, these are fun things. Play around with them, see what works best for you. There's a lot of interesting combos you can make in this game with like the Magic Master or the Energy Suit or Power Suit or what have you. It's all a fun time. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the episode that we go over Materia Fusion and the Buster Sword. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.